Back at it again, man. Let's keep it rolling. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stacy, and I'm back with another one. Make sure you subscribe right now to my channel, man. That's your boy coming with another Blue Therapy episode 2. Why would you respond to heart eyes comments on your Insta? This is my last reaction of the night out of that. I put in a lot of work today, man. I still gotta edit too, and I still gotta. It's kind of early for me, but I hate the gym and everything. Y'all don't give a fuck what's going on in my life, but if I'm looking like a little tired, my eyes a little red, so I've been putting in that work, man. Make sure y'all like the video to show love. Reporting live for the streets, my original series. That shit drops every Saturday. Make sure you're on point for that. Let's get to this reaction, man. That first episode was interesting. Let's see what's up with this one, man.
So, Paul,
oh shit, I'm sorry.
I understand that Shoma works in social media or is an influencer. Is that what they call them? Yeah. Is this something that you're happy with?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm very happy for her, but at the same time, I respectfully, the way she conducts herself isn't managed fully. The damage control isn't really there.
Pardon?
And respectfully, I said respectfully.
I kind of expected him to come up with this. Okay, let's get into it. I know he's going to bring up Instagram and how I carry myself and how people see me, and I'm tired. Like, we have this conversation once every week, so. But yeah, let's get into it.
Damage control. What does that mean?
How can I put this? It's one thing to be in a platform to kind of, showcase yourself. However, if it's then inappropriate what you're doing and it's online, that kind of affects the both of us.
You're lying. You're lying now. Because how do I not conduct myself appropriately online?
Okay, cool. Random example, right? True story. So, Trauma goes out with her girls, right? Cool. All right. No.
Oh, no.
No, we're in therapy. Let's have the conversation, right? Anyway. This is a safe place, right?
Yeah. Oh, everything that's said in here stays in these four walls.
Everything? I believe you. All right, look. Trauma goes out with the girls. So on this night, obviously we have mutuals. I know you're familiar with how Instagram works in terms of the stories. You watch one, it goes over to the other automatically.
Do you follow her? Or did you go on her page and click on her story?
No, we have mutuals.
Listen.
I probably follow her. What? She's your friend.
You gotta let men talk and express themselves. If you cut them off while they telling stories or like they're expressing themselves, you're going to create a wall and they're never gonna say shit to you. And then you're gonna start to feel the disconnect, and one of y'all gonna start cheating. You gotta let a man have a safe space to express himself with some shit that he don't like. Don't discredit him. Don't gaslight him. Did I do it right? I used it the right way? That's gaslighting, right? Don't gaslight that boy. Chill. Don't gaslight. Women are the biggest when it comes to that. And then you wonder why men don't express themselves, Because then you use it against them. Even further, you use it against them when it comes to like certain shit, as far as like calling them emotional or weak. The audacity of us to get upset about certain things without just letting it slide like we all do. Fellas, we gotta stop letting certain shit slide. Don't be hoes with certain things, but we gotta stop letting certain things slide because you set precedents, and those are slippery slopes. You get what I said? You get that? Did you see what I just did though? You feel me? You gotta stop letting things slide because that sets precedents, and that is a slippery slope. Man, I'm that nigga, man. Hey, give me a like just because of that shit. Give me a like just because of that shit right there.
Just familiarity. Maybe I shouldn't be for her, I don't know, but it was there. I saw it. So long story short, Trauma went out with the girls. I was on my Instagram just flicking through stories of my clients because I have clients that are influencers, right? So the next slide that came along was I literally saw Trauma doing a crazy new dance or whatever, and it was inappropriate. It was very disrespectful. It was, listen, very disrespectful, and it was inappropriate, and I feel like she
was throwing that ass.
Was over-sexualizing herself, respectfully.
When it comes to like social media, Snapchat, Instagram and stuff like that, with Trauma, like she can be respectful generally, but at the same time, she's kind of like a mixture between like cute / bite me, if you know what I mean. I don't mess with that. It's basically like a first trap.
Do you understand
Yeah,
the situation that he's talking about?
Yes, I know the exact situation he's talking about. So I went out with my girls. We went to the club, and I was having fun. I was dancing. I was having
That's
fun.
what they call it now.
I was having fun, and I was dancing. I wasn't twerking or anything like that. But I was
twerking?
dancing.
You see?
I was dancing. He says I was twerking. That's why that's the only reason. That's why
I didn't see it. Did I mention twerking?
You didn't need to mention it now, but that's your point, right, babe? Because you've spoken to me about this.
You mentioned
a
twerking. I
billion
didn't mention
times.
twerking.
I saw him twerking.
Denise, okay.
I was dancing with my knees bent. Let's just say that. My friend was recording the environment, and I was in that video for 1 second or less than that, okay? I didn't post it onto my page because I know how my man is. I'm not ready to go home and argue. I don't want any conflict. At the end of the day, I don't want anything. I wasn't dancing on a man, and I wasn't over-sexualizing myself. I was having fun. He now has an issue with that. Why? And why is that something I need to apologize for?
That's
so tell me,
tough.
when you go out with your friends, sometimes it could be seen that if you're at the bar having a drink, if someone took a picture, it might look like you are chatting to somebody in an inappropriate way.
But you know what? I'll tell you something. A picture paints 1,000 words, right? Now, 1,000 words, if you're educated like myself, once you digest it, you understand what it means. So all it takes is 1 second for me to see 1 or 2 moves that I know, okay, something's going on. Yeah, she's trying to do something.
I was dancing.
You don't know what's yeah, okay. If you didn't post it on your page, why would you let your friend post it on her page?
First of all,
don't think she
it's
knows.
not like she was videoing me.
I think she knew.
She was videoing the area. I was in, babe, how many seconds was I in that video for?
I don't know.
The only reason as to why I didn't post it was because I know how he is. But I have every right to do that. And if I wanted to post it, I would have posted it.
That's
just
inconsiderate.
what it is.
That's inconsiderate.
Me and my girls respect ourselves.
Now she's being facetious.
I respect myself. I don't embarrass him online, nor do I embarrass myself. So all of this is controlling. I feel like he's a little bit narcissistic, but I'm not going to put up with this shit because
Don't just be throwing that word out there. And that's not narcissistic. You said it right. Controlling. He's controlling. Territorial. Yeah. Probably more controlling than territorial. That's kind of controlling, but.
I feel like he's a little bit narcissistic, but I'm not going to put up with this shit because I know how I carry myself and it's very respectful. So he can drop that.
Jamal, you were the one that reached out to come to therapy. Was there anything in particular that you wanted to talk about?
So yeah, I've experienced therapy before. I've done a solid 8 months. And I think this was so beneficial for our relationship. The reason why obviously I brought Deborah to therapy with me is I feel like she doesn't value my words. So I'm just questioning my manhood as well.
In what way?
So being a provider, I provide for her, of course, but I feel like with her high expectations and the things that she expects from me, it's going above and beyond the person that I probably am. So an example was, okay, I got a Gucci bag. As soon as probably 2 weeks, she was talking about, let's go to Greece for her birthday and stuff. I was thinking, she's literally got an expensive gift.
Women, this UK, so I say Super Bowl in America, but women think every week is the Super Bowl or think every week is the World Cup. They think every week is the World Cup. Relax. It's a lot of relationships to be had in between that shit. The gifts, but that's the bullshit that we are dealing with when it comes to social media shit. Shouts out to Queen Brittany Lee. She made an amazing video about that. I reacted to that. But yeah, the bullshit with these gifts, man.
Can't you just wait?
Why can't we do both?
Yeah, we can do both, but times have changed. I'm looking to buy a house.
That's what I'm going through, bro. I'm trying to get a crib, but my girl want to get bags and stuff. I'm like, but I want to get a crib. She want to go out of town, but I want a house. Why would I go spend money to go out of town when I want a house?
Got a project in Ghana I'm obviously sorting out. Obviously got a new project I'm even doing, a health retreat as well, which obviously costs a lot of money. And I just feel like Deborah needs to actually understand money, understand the value of money, and the time that needs to be put into that.
Deborah doesn't really value money. Like, it's all cool when she's by herself, but when it's us, like, together, like, that can't really run anymore. Like, it seems like it's being more of an anchor. We're trying to build together, right? That's what relationships are all about.
Yeah.
So, personally, if she wants it to flourish, then she needs to kind of think about the money aspect of things.
I feel like she's controlling. She doesn't allow me to do particular things. So like my social media...
Allow you?
Yes, allow me.
Oh, please.
Yeah, so my social media activity...
You actually do what you like.
Let's
get that right.
Hold on. Babe, let's not do that. She asked me the question. Okay, cool. So yeah, she just controlled my social media activity.
Gaslighting.
Obviously...
Oh shit, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, that's how I mute myself when they talking. Oh, dope.
me the question. Okay, cool. So yeah, she just controlled my social media activity. Obviously
that's because you do too much.
That's what generates me money as well. So that's obviously buying me gifts for her. So there shouldn't really be a problem. But she's
what, Clubhouse buying me gifts?
Yeah, if I'm making money and monetizing off it, of course it's a problem.
So tell me, your business.
Yeah.
Do you market yourself through social media?
Yeah. So obviously, a lot of it's through social media, through marketing. A lot of it's mouth to mouth as well. But the issue is she just feels that because I'm on social media, she just thinks I'm doing it out of leisure rather than business.
Right. And
I went through something similar. I started. I don't post on Instagram. I hate taking pictures. I just hate posting on Instagram. I started posting more on Instagram, and I was getting a lot of engagement and stuff. And then my girl was saying, "You posting for female attention? you want some attention this weekend?" And I'm like, "You know I'm a content creator. I'm a content creator. What are you talking about? Like it's not even to the point that like I'm just doing this shit out of fun. I make money that pays bills on YouTube. I could pay my car note and shit. And plus car note, phone bill, that shit easily could come from YouTube money. I'm working.
Totally leisure.
No, majority. So I'll say like, if we're going to put it on like percentages, I'll say 80% is business, 20% is we have leisure.
And do you understand that?
No.
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 So when I'm buying these gifts, so what?
Okay, first of all, let's just calm down because Clubhouse does not generate enough funds for you to buy me a Gucci bag.
Have you seen my accounts?
She don't understand. She don't understand how this shit works. She clearly doesn't understand how this shit works. That's the disconnect. That's why he has this body language. This nigga got one foot out the door.
That's for one. Secondly, it's just the social media for me is just too obsessive. This excuse about how it's, it's part of your business, etc., it doesn't take away from the fact that I still like expensive gifts. Like, the girl that you got with. Jamal knows the type of girl that he got with. Like, I like looking good and I like the luxury brands, the Fendis, the Gucci's. The next purchase that I want Jamal to get for me is a Prada bucket hat. Like, he knows the girl he got with. I'm a female. You're my boyfriend. I expect for my boyfriend to look after me. Like, and that's just it. So you bringing this up is...
Tell me,
I'm not really understanding.
When he gives you these gifts, what does that make you feel like?
It makes me feel like a princess. When I was younger, my dad, even till this day, like he treats me like a princess, and that's my expectation of a man. Towards the beginning, he started off like that, slightly, but now it's completely down the drain. Like there's nothing like that.
So I'll treat you like a princess no more, no?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, Jamel is about to be. Oh yeah, he don't fuck with that shit. This is why Jamel called for therapy. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Do you ever go out socially in a group of people?
Of course.
He does. He goes out and he gets tables with his friends, and he has these women, single women, sipping his champagne and dancing on him on his table.
No, not dancing.
I don't have an issue with that because I know you're just partying, you're clubbing, you're going to come back to me, correct?
Yeah.
I trust you and I feel as though you wouldn't cheat. So why don't you give me that same trust? Because I'm dancing, I'm humiliating myself and I'm humiliating us as a couple. Come off your high horse. I'm so, this is what I mean. He has issues.
So Paul, Shoma's
so
just said that
annoying.
you go out and you spend money on champagne and you have young ladies sitting around.
Of course.
Is that what happens?
Yeah. But I have an explanation, right? So look at it like this now. As I have mentioned, or she mentioned, I have affluent people that I associate myself with. Also my clients are quite wealthy too. If I'm going to a club, right, with a couple clients or a person that I'm looking to make a client, am I going to stand at the bar? Not
I
really.
don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you, that's not how business works. I would potentially want to, maybe not wow the person, but create a standard. These people that I work with and deal with are used to a certain standard of living. Now, if you want to get business from people like this, you kind of need to be able to show that you understand certain things. Does this make sense? So if I then go over to a club and I'm trying to woo a client and we're there standing by the toilets, yeah, I'm not getting the deal. No, facts. I will not get that deal.
Coming where I'm coming from, for you to kind of transition over to the other side, there's certain things that you need to do. You need to conduct yourself in a certain way. Do you know what I mean? And whether you like it or not, money has to be spent. If you're trying to deal with a person that is worth millions, you can't go there looking like you're looking for peanuts.
When I'm in the club, in a certain environment, drinks, all the good stuff for the client, right? When I actually come back with the bag, as Choma said, there's no complaints. So why the hell are we having the discussion now?
Why would I complain about you getting the bag? That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, but this is what it takes.
No, you can, first of all, you don't have to go to the club to woo a client. You can take them for dinner. You could go to a pub and have drinks, you and that client. And if you're going to go to the club, you can invite other guys, correct? You have friends, babe.
Don't mix business and pleasure.
But so why are women with you and your business partner?
Because that's not pleasure, that's business.
With women that you've selected, buff things that you've selected to
But
put on
they're
your
not for
table.
me.
Yeah, you're just, he's insulting me right now
so
because
hang
you
on-
can do stuff and I can't.
It's not for me.
Who are you speaking to?
It's not for
The
me.
one thing I have, Instagram, that is away from him, he wants to control that and police that. Like, I've lost out on a lot of deals. I don't even post as often because of Paul, and he's out here entertaining women. Like, Paul has a type. So if it's business, he should pick the type that the partner wants, right? So he's getting all his type on his table, and he wants me to be happy with that. Excuse you.
So, as far as you're concerned, just explain to me how you want him to treat you.
I would definitely say, I don't want to put a timestamp on like how often you should get me gifts, but I just feel like, here and there. I think the last time he bought me something was September, my birthday, which was the Gucci bag. That's the last time that I've gotten like an expensive gift.
But
And
the
if it's not-
value on these gifts,
Sorry?
is the value on these gifts, is it the value of the gift or is it something else?
I think it's a bit of both. I like to look good, and Jamel knows this. So it's just about keeping up. I think I don't think he really keeps up as a man. I don't think I'm asking for too much to look. Do you not want me to look good?
Babe,
Do you not want me to look good?
I would love you to look good, but I feel like I'm 27 right now and she's 24. So me, I'm looking at assets, I'm looking at builds, I'm thinking about building our future.
I don't think age got to do
Yes,
anything
it
with
does,
this.
because I feel like you're just here for the fast life, you're here for the now, you're not thinking forward. Like, I'm doing the best for both of us, not just myself. Like, before I've
Hey, bro, if you watching this video, leave her. Leave her. Leave her. If you watching this video right now, bro, you see me right now talking, leave her ass the fuck alone. Leave her. Leave her. She would never get it. Leave her. Go and focus on get your shit together. Finish building your island. A nice, beautiful woman gonna come and park her yacht on your island and beat her forever. Throw away the keys. Leave her ass alone.
saving for myself, but now you've come into the picture, I feel like I'm carrying the ship, driving the ship, literally being the ship.
That's fucking crazy. I just made this to a reference. Yeah, you driving the ship. You gonna park your shit on your island, settle on your fucking island, bro. Leave her ass alone, cause she gonna fuck up what you got going on. She's guilting you when it comes. Bro, I hope you watching this video, bro. She's guilting you when it comes to what you want, as far as what you want out of life. She's guilting you. She's young. She don't wanna get that shit. If she's young, she's not on your program as far as what you focused on, bro. Leave her. Get rid of her. She's only an anchor, slowing you down and holding you down to keep up. Keep up. What the fuck you mean keep up? With who? Who erasing? I got my. He has his own goals that he has to get to. But since you feel like you gotta keep up, you got to keep step out, like putting shit to the side. He knows what he has in his pocket. He knows what he's working towards. Like, what the fuck? Bro, leave her ass, bro. Please. For you, for your sake, for your sanity, for your future, bro. Cause she is something, it's gonna take for nothing. She already wants Mac's man. She already wants Madison's man. So anytime that she feel like something else comes along that's better than you, she gonna leave you anyway. She's gonna leave you anyway, bro. She's going to leave you. So you might as well leave yourself with some type of dignity. Fuck this relationship. This shit is ass. Fuck this shit. Oh, God.
I mean, I feel like you're making excuses now. For me, it's like you can't set a standard at the start and then completely change it. Like, that's not going to work for me. At the beginning, you were keeping up. You were buying me the gifts. You were taking me out. And now, all of a sudden, it's changed. Every female in a relationship should be treated like a princess. And that is the standard that I have set, and that is the standard that we set as females. Any guy that can't take their girl out regularly, buy her gifts, and attend to her needs, you're not ready to be in a relationship. Take a break, decide what you want to do, get your money up.
Take your break, bro. Take your break. Listen what she said. Fuck it. We gonna roll with it. Yep. I ain't ready. Bye.
And then we go again. So why do you have a girlfriend if you can't afford it? Is that what you're...
Whoa. This is your first relation. Don't do that.
Oh,
What kind of places were you going to?
wow. Are we going there?
Yeah.
Sorry, Denise. Are we going there?
Yeah, we're going to do that.
So you're going to say,
Wait,
tell the world
this is-
that...
No, hold on.
You're going to tell the world that this is my first relationship. That's...
Y'all already said that shit. They already said it on the first episode.
So
But
Sorry, Jamel, what are you talking about?
I was saying that this is our first relationship, so I feel like...
that's besides the fact. I have spoken to guys before. I've, dated a few guys. I've had experience with guys, but that's what we're not going to do. Like, I've spoken to guys before. It's not been as successful, yeah, fair enough, but you can't say that I don't know about relationships.
So, did you have any kind of idea of the way a relationship would work?
No.
It's clear that me and Deborah are on two different pages in life.
Two different pages.
So I'm 27, she's 24.
Yeah.
I'm living for like the later, trying to get my property and other things. And obviously, she's trying to live within the now, like the fast life, the flashy things. I've been there, done that. Like, it's great, but right now we need to think about things for the future. I need to flourish, and I don't want it to be a thing where she's anchoring my life. I want it to be a thing where...
That's why y'all fuck with me, huh? Cause I be knowing the fuck I'm talking about. I told you she's an anchor. She's an anchor. She doing nothing for him to get. She's only creating guilt for his grind. Get the fuck out of here. Go be with somebody else. Go get you a sugar daddy or some shit. Or old white fart.
going together and going places together. I think that's the way we should be going.
Do you trust Paul when he's out?
I do trust Paul when he's out. Yes.
And
trust you too.
what are your...
No, you don't. You don't trust me, clearly.
So hang on. What are your feelings for Paul?
I'm in love with Paul. That's why I reached out to you, because I'm trying to save our relationship. I don't want it to get to a point where you realize what you've lost when it's too late, okay? That's not a threat. I'm just saying, because you need to understand that you're kind of being unfair to me, babe, and you have been for a while. And yeah, I love him and I kind of want to work through this, but I need him to understand and to kind of see what he's doing. And he doesn't see that.
Right. Paul, let me reverse it now. Do you trust Shona?
I do.
Really?
You do?
Yeah.
That's good.
So why can I not dance then?
No. Look, it's not just the dancing. Look, you're trying to make it look like I'm nitpicking and it's the mentality, right? So look, social media, just to stick on to that for a second, right?
I hear what you're saying.
Okay. Let's look at a
My girl that I'm with now would never. The girl I was with previously would always. I love the situation I'm in now. She would never be spotted on social media twerking. She don't even like posting pictures. And she shits on all these women. Shits on all these women. But she would never. And I love this shit. I love it here.
case scenario whereby she posts a picture beautiful, right? Now, if she has a comment from a guy, love struck, then if she's liking and commenting on it, oh, thanks, hun, do you think that's necessary? Answer the question.
It does depend on the reasons why.
Oh, really?
There's no-
Okay. Would you do that in your relationship?
I don't think it's about my relationship.
No, but answer the question.
Okay, let's get to what I'm posting. I'm not posting my bum, and I'm not posting my breasts, or I'm not posting in provocative ways. I can post a selfie and a man can comment. Bearing in mind, yeah, this could be a man I don't know, or it could be one of my male friends. Paul would have an issue with that. I will hear headache. He will tell me to delete the comment. So why are you liking it? I am friendly by nature. So again, I'm on a platform as well. I don't want to appear snobbish.
I got in trouble for that shit before. A comment came on my page. A girl was very flirtatious on my comment on YouTube. It was fucking crazy. That video had so many damn comments, like over like 600 comments. And it was a comment where a girl was flirting with me, and I liked it. And I don't know if I responded to the comment. I responded to a bunch of comments, but my girl found that comment. I'm like, damn, and I got in trouble for that shit. So that set a new boundary that I didn't know she liked. She wanted to have. Excuse me.
I don't think there is any insult to replying to a comment that somebody has done. Quite frankly, I feel like I get more attention from social media than I do Paul. And I feel as though subconsciously that's probably what is affecting him, because he feels like, why are you giving my woman more love than I give her? Then how about you up your game?
At the end of the day, when you live with someone in the house, you've been with a person for a few years, obviously it's not every second you're gonna give them a compliment. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, on Instagram, if a person's there, chasing her down, then it's not like, okay, that makes me want to chase her down. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, you know, what's going on? I'm going to be a tiny bit triggered, if you know what I mean? Because I'm there, I can see it. It's blatant, it's in my face.
There's no reason for him to feel the way he feels. To me, that's a little bit controlling or borderline narcissistic. And I didn't...
Stop throwing that word around. That word should not be thrown around, narcissistic, not that type of way. That's not narcissism. That's not narcissism.
Get with him like that. He knew I was on social media before. He was one of the people liking my pictures. So now, I don't know what you want. Maybe lock me in a room. Maybe I don't post, or start deleting my profile.
Let me take it from here. Okay. What I got from what you just said is you want to be tamed, right?
What?
No, hold on. I'm not going to do that. Do you understand? You leave that to someone else. But what I can tell you is that all of this, you posting and entertaining other guys, it's not going to get you far.
First of all, what are you saying?
No,
What does that mean?
No, I'm just saying, you know, I'm trying to be honest.
That's not going to get me far in our situation.
Because obviously, if you think about it, if you're now equivalating love on a love struck emoji on Instagram to real life love, you've already failed.
What stupid love, babe?
That's what
stupid love are you giving me, first of all? Because I'm not equating the love struck to love. I'm just saying that. For example, we could go out for dinner and I could wear a really nice dress. Paul would not say anything. He'll take the picture at the end of the evening and I can post in that dress and people will love the dress. All of a sudden, he'll say, oh, the dress is nice, but why are they commenting? Why are they doing this? Why couldn't you say it before? To me, it's like, he's probably upset because I get the attention that he's not giving me. Not that I'm equating it to love and I'm holding on to the love as if it's real. We know how social media is. It changes.
So, Paul, do you believe that you are giving Shoma the love that she wants, requires, likes?
we live together.
We're roommates.
But you know you can be in a room full of people and be lonely.
That's not the case.
What the fuck?
So,
this nigga crazy.
Right, so when you're together
This man crazy.
in a room, you feel that is giving her love.
100%.
This nigga
And how do
crazy.
you feel about that?
That's a wow, isn't it? Because it wasn't always like that. I don't know what's changed, but if you feel like that's giving me love, then that's fine. What can I say?
So yeah, I'm the provider in this relationship. And most of the time I do handle the finances.
It's over.
Would I say it's something that I learned growing up? Not really, but it's something that I did pick up along the way.
Over.
And that's how I plan to move forward.
And is that the way you like it?
Yeah, 100%. I'm pulling faces, sorry. I just think he could do a bit more as a man. You know, My expectations of Jamel is to, yes, be the provider, but then you also have to look after me as my boyfriend. Do you get what I mean? And I feel like there's been a lack of that as of recent. You know, he seems to not want to buy me certain things that I asked for.
What, expensive stuff?
Yeah, and on top of
Leave her. Leave her. Leave her. It's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. Even when you start doing that shit, you're gonna feel so much spite. Leave her ass.
that, like, I like going to restaurants, Hakkasan, Sexy Fish, you know? And that's the sort of restaurants that I like to go to. Jamel doesn't really, because he's saving for a house, I guess that's the excuse he's using these days. He doesn't want to do what he needs to do as a man, as my boyfriend, as my man. What normal girl doesn't want to go Hakkasan, Sexy Fish? It's actually the norm. Me and my girls, before we were in relationships, we took ourselves there. So I expect my man to take me there. It's the norm. It's a no-brainer.
What are your expectations of him as a man?
Definitely to look after me, to cover me financially. I know we've only been together for a year, but you know, that's my expectation from the get-go. When I was younger, my dad used to take me everywhere I needed to go. Even when I was driving, he was still taking me where I needed to go. So that's what I expect of Jamel, just to basically be there for me as my protector, provider. And
Jamel, what are your expectations?
It's funny she says that because I feel like I do that already. I think the question I've actually got for Deborah is, what exactly do you bring to the table?
Please. What's her purpose? What's her purpose? And it better not to be a trophy wife. We gonna keep it a G. It better not to be a trophy wife. She's not a trophy wife, my guy. And I don't like talking like that about women, but the way that she's talking, I seen a post. I seen the posters on my Instagram. I'll show y'all on the camera. And I made this post and I asked people about it and see how they felt about it. But now I'm getting what's going on. Hopefully I can read that. But it says, hopefully it focus. Will it focus? I don't know. Oh, okay. Hopefully it says, men who spoil their daughters are the reason they don't get married. Men who spoil their daughters are going to be the reason they don't get married. Voila. Because it's not about, you know, taking care of your daughter, letting her know that she has a healthy, loving man figure in her life, but the spoiling without her knowing her role to deserve that, or the role to help support a man as he out there getting it. I don't see that. Let's hear this. I don't see that though. But let's hear this.
are you joking?
Did I start?
That's rude. That is very rude.
That's all
like,
the
should you
shit.
be asking me that?
All the shit she just said, and she's saying that's rude. I'm getting pissed off. All the shit she just said about that man, not being able to keep up. All that shit she just said, and that's rude for him asking her what you bring to the table. This is the bullshit that men got to go through. Oh my God. She don't deserve shit. Leave her ass, bro.
That's actually rude. But I bring a lot to the table. You know that I have a 9-to-5. You know that I have a fashion business that I'm about to open.
Yeah, which I helped you with.
Yeah, you helped me with it. But I don't think it's right for you to say, what do I bring to the table? So are you trying to say I don't bring anything to the table?
I feel like you could just definitely do a bit more. Obviously, me leading the
Men don't care about your money. We don't care about your money.
finances. Obviously, as I said, I'm the provider. I feel like Deborah can definitely do a bit more. Obviously, I feel like she's actually anchoring me rather than both lift or elevating together.
Well, when you get the house, then maybe I could do more. But for now, the house isn't here yet.
So you don't want to do nothing at all then?
So I will hold up my end of the, relationship. But at this present moment in time, it's up to you as a man to get us there.
How the hell he gonna get the house when you not on the program on as he working towards that shit? How is he gonna get to there? How we gonna get that shit, Deborah? Bro, leave her ass, bro. Please, bro. Leave her ass. Go focus on your shit, bro. Get your crib for yourself, and then have once you have your spot for the woman, the right woman to come and nest and see things, bro. You got things you got to focus on yourself. Either way, bro. Bro, leave her ass alone, man. You don't need to be going through this. You don't need to be going through this stress. That's why he keeps rolling his eyes. He's tired of that shit, bro. Leave her, bro. Please, please. This is stressing me out.
That's just my view.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
And that's not the way you see it.
100% not. I feel like in times like this, I feel like we should be elevating together. Like, this is the reason why we're actually in therapy right now, to actually...
Okay, so how would you like me to help you? I don't understand.
Do you even save? That's
Oh my gosh, we're not going to discuss about that's what we're not going to do. I don't want to talk about what my savings on TV.
But you want to talk about him not... You want to talk about... Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo. Pray for this young man, dog.
Like, not that serious. The fact is, you're my boyfriend, and what I expect of you as my man is to provide for me at this present moment in time.
What do you do?
Like I said, when we get married, if we get married, then we'll think about things that I need to do. But for now, you need to take us there. Like,
ladies, don't be her. Don't be her. Don't be her. You will never get married. You will never get married. Ever, 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 ever. Never. What the... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is she...
That's just it. I wouldn't, you see the conversation we're having now, I wouldn't be able to have it at home with Paul because he gets so heated or he dismisses me. So if I'm
Tell him
expressing
now what you'd like him to do.
I would like you to give me some love, like some affection. Acknowledge that I'm there. Do you know what I mean? Just, I don't know what to say because, yeah, I don't know. Just...
Babe, you're taking a fucking piss. And you're laughing. Look. No. Now, okay. Out of everything that I've just said in terms of, the guy, her entertaining it on the emoji stuff, you're now telling her to ask me what she wants from me when she is the one that is ruining our brand.
Our brand? How is my Instagram got anything to do with you?
It got a lot to do with
No,
it.
tell me.
No. Before this, I wasn't saying shit about, I understand the plight as an influencer, but it has a lot to do when you get two public couples. Like my girl, sometimes I be wild and I gotta pull things back a little bit, even though she's not public, But certain things, like he's right about that.
Because you met me on the Instagram. Did you build my platform? Yeah, straight away. It has nothing to do with him, and that's what he's too possessive over that account. Do you want it? Because it has nothing to do with you. If you maybe you log me out and sign your name. If Paul,
fundamentally,
he wants his face there.
No. I need this one.
It's not yours. It's not. We don't have a brand. We're in a relationship. We don't have a brand. I'm Choma, you're Paul. When they book me for things, they don't say, oh, by the way, post with Paul. It has absolutely nothing to do with you, so stay out of it.
Okay.
I feel like my Instagram knows.
Yeah. I've heard. Look.
Paul met me on Instagram. Can we deep that? Can we take that in? Like, he met me on this same platform.
Respect.
He no longer wants me to post. This same platform that he doesn't like the way I carry.
That's why, though. I mean, you just said it. That's why. That's why. That's why he don't like the hard eyes and you responding, cause he thinking about how y'all first met and shit like that, and he knows that you're not too happy. So if it's like the door's open like that, is why.
Myself was the same platform he came to me on. Is this making sense to anyone? Because
Yeah.
I'm confused. He was in
I hope you watched this video too. I just broke it down for you. That's what's going on.
my DMs, and now all of a sudden I should stop responding to them. He was in the comments. He was liking the pictures. Now he doesn't even
I just said that.
follow me.
Let me give you a tiny bit of coaching now. There's a difference between a brand and a face of a brand, okay? Now, the guy behind the camera, that's the brand. Everything in front of it is the product.
So I'm the product. So you're selling me.
No.
Then
You're
what are you
selling
talking
yourself.
about?
You're selling yourself. Now listen to this. Hold on. Now, I'm a
asking me
creator, right? I work with creatives. And what we do is we work with different products.
Because you take pictures, you're now part of a brand. Do they pay you?
No.
When they email me, is your name in the email?
Let me finish. Let me finish.
I didn't think so.
Let me finish. What Choma's not getting is that
Oh my gosh.
I'm speaking from a position of power. Do you understand? The position I'm in, I don't get stressed over, does my makeup look nice? Does my hair look nice? I don't have hair. Do you see where I'm coming from? Now, at the end of the day, this is really, really a waste of my time, but do you know what?
But you're speaking what stupid power?
Let me finish. Now, you fucking wasted my time today, right? Hold on.
Relax,
No.
because
I'm relaxed.
taking
Listen
it
to what I'm
to a
saying.
different Everyone's listening to you. You're the only one shouting.
Listen to what I'm saying. Now, at the end of the day, there's a show, right? With every show, behind the show is the curtains.
You're not part of it.
I'm the one that's pulling the fucking strings.
You're not pulling
but
any
she can't
string.
see it.
You're not pulling any
It's
string.
over her head.
You're taking
She
pictures.
sees Skittles
like
from
anybody
the
else.
sky. She thinks it's natural.
No,
But
excuse
she doesn't
me.
know there's someone that's on top that's pouring the Skittle.
What are you
Excuse
talking
me,
about?
this is getting nobody anywhere.
Exactly, and that's why
Why
the
are you
fuck I'm
claiming
leaving the
something that
You're
you
fucking
have
wasting my
nothing to
time.
do with?
You.
How you-
Thank you and no thank you.
What are you claiming?
Can someone
Where are
carry
you
this
going?
equipment, please?
Where are you going?
Let him go.
Oh shit.
Fucking bullshit.
Tell us I've got what the? Do you see what I have to deal with?
Shoma,
God.
just take a minute. It's interesting that you say that you require the man to look after you. What's your family background?
My dad was always the breadwinner in the house. He looks after all of us. So he has 5 girls as well as his wife. So yeah, that's how I was raised. He looked after us. He was always going to work. He was always providing. On top of that, looking after my mum, buying her gifts, taking care of her. Growing up with my dad, he treated me like a princess. He took me everywhere I needed to go. He bought me whatever I wanted. And he has taught me not to accept anything less. That is the standard that I've set for my partner.
And what do you take from those gifts? What do those gifts mean to you?
For me, it just shows appreciation. It shows that you're fulfilling your role as a man.
Okay.
And yeah, that's how it makes me feel.
Denise, I think the problem is not the gifts, is the understanding about getting the gifts and when the gifts doesn't arrive. I feel like even with going on dates and stuff like that, she just wants to pick everything. It's almost like she's trying to be controlling, if you know what I mean.
Controlling, because I'm choosing the restaurant.
Yeah, you want to pick everywhere you want to go. You want to pick this, like even controlling my social media activity, even things that I want to wear. It's like you're trying to lay things on the bed for me.
He's stretching it too far now. Like, I'm doing it for the better. Like,
Better for what better? You think I can't handle my own?
I don't want Jamal to be embarrassing me. He likes to comment on girls' photos. I laugh at girls that their man will be commenting on other girls' photos. I don't like, that's not me being controlling. That's me saving myself from embarrassment. That's what it is.
My problem is how Deborah behaves when she doesn't get away. It's just too spoilt bratish. Like, I get her age and stuff, but that's no excuse. Like, even when she tries to get away, it's a bit too controlling for my liking. Like, I get she likes the flashy things of life and stuff like that, but that needs to get out the window now.
And do you choose his clothes?
I mean, sometimes.
She can't choose my clothes. She tries to police. I think that's...
Sometimes. You take my advice.
There's a difference between advice and policing. We're not going to police my clothing. I've had enough of it.
So,
What?
don't worry.
Denise, I mean, sorry. I don't understand. This is what I mean. Like, sometimes he literally just gets so angry and we can't even talk about anything anymore.
Are you saying he's got anger issues?
Sometimes he can just get so angry and just shut down and then walks out.
Because I understand, my boy.
But he's never been physical with you?
No, definitely not. We never ever take it there. He normally removes himself from the situation, but for me, I'm not really sure why he got angry. We're having a conversation.
I think at the time you were talking about this control, he felt controlled. But that's not the way you think you're reacting.
I don't think so. Like, we're a couple. Like, I advise him on what he should wear. With the messages with the comments on Instagram, like, sorry, I'm not going to have that at all. You can't be commenting on girls' photos. That's nothing to do with me being controlling.
We can move forward with an exercise of some sort, and we can bring it all back together again.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Does it upset you when he acts like this?
Maybe I can be a little bit aggressive with how I talk, but at the same time, if he's not meeting my expectations, I'm going to voice it.
What are you doing?
I voice my
What is
opinions,
she
and I
doing?
feel like that's what he has an issue with.
Is this the way that he would end an argument normally?
Yes. Like, normally, I'm not even able to get this far because as soon as I say something, he's triggered. If he doesn't want to hear it, he's triggered and he dismisses me. Like I said, he walks out. This is what I mean, like, and he thinks there's nothing wrong with us.
I mean, I didn't expect it to happen so early on, but I knew he was going to walk out at some point. He likes to run away from problems, and that's what he's done now, okay? So we are unable to have a conversation because he doesn't like what I'm saying. I have to go after him once again. Like, I have to be the one to solve these things. I have to be the one to squash our beef. So I guess that's the role I have to take on as his girlfriend.
How is someone claiming something that has nothing? He met me on Instagram. So how are you now taking the platform and saying, oh, I need to post what you want me to post? How's that got anything to do with you? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I'm shouting, but
it's okay.
like, I love this man, I really do, but he just doesn't he doesn't see from my perspective. I don't even feel like, I don't know if he loves me. That's just the honest truth.
How long have you felt like this?
From when we moved in together.
So things changed then?
Yes. I feel like I started seeing the real Paul. Because obviously a lot of things started getting under my skin more because I'm seeing you every evening now. Unlike before, I would visit him on weekends, stuff like that. Now he's just a complete arsehole. Sorry, can I use that? He's a complete arsehole. Like, he's so pompous, so arrogant,
But, you know, what you've just said is he's changed since you've moved in together. Do you think that maybe you might have changed slightly since you've moved in together?
I wouldn't say I've changed. I think I'm trying to be heard. I just want to be heard in my household. It's my house as well. Do you know what I mean? I want to have a voice, and Paul is kind of gradually taking away my voice. Literally. I'm sorry, because I don't want to have these kind of conversations without him, you know, because again, I want it to be constructive. Yeah. So I'll be back. Just give me a second.
But
I'm so sorry.
If it's too much, then don't worry. We can.
No, because he needs to be here. This is why I kind of reached out to you. I'm so sorry. Just give me a minute.
That's fine.
She's taking the piss. Like, she knows me better than anyone else, and she knows how I get in these situations. Like, she almost comes like she's trying to manipulate this whole environment. Like, I've had enough of it. I'm done.
I just can't tolerate disrespect. Like, I've brought her here to therapy, and I just feel like she's intentionally trying to embarrass me. Because obviously, I guess maybe we're doing tit for tat, and obviously there's times where we be petty and stuff. But there's a right place and the right time for that, and this wasn't it.
Being here, to me, it's just a joke. I knew from day one it's all bullshit. I calculated everything. Do you understand? Therapy or not. It's a hot mess, to be fair. And now the whole world gets to see it, thanks to trauma. Like, I don't know if I can see myself coming back to this. I've tried for our relationship. Do you understand? But right now it's like, come on. Like, I've done what I can do, like.
Yeah, do you know? Yeah, privacy? Yeah? Am I gonna have privacy? Will you give me a minute?
Paul likes his ego stroked every now and then, and I'm quite happy to do that. For me, this therapy session means a lot. it means a lot more than he even understands. This is the last leg for me. And if this doesn't work out, then I'm not gonna stay in this relationship. Like, we are done. And I wanna be able to feel as though I tried my best.
That was a lot of this not a threat when they were sitting at the table. I mean, at the couch, but now she will be done. Whoa! I didn't think we was that far. I thought we were at these are not threats. And wow, okay.
To solve our issues, and that's what we're doing. We're acting like you would normally act at home. Just calm down. Stop being disrespectful.
We're wasting our time.
No, we're not.
This is not going to help us. Trust me. I've already calculated everything. It's been bullshit.
Do what she does. Please. 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 Just please. Like,
I'm tired. I'll give you the money back. It's cool.
yeah, well, you have to. But that's not the point. I'm saying is, let's be open-minded. Whatever she said, don't like.
At some point in time, dog, just get a woman what the hell she want, bro. Just get a woman what she want, dog. At some point, if it doesn't distract you from your purpose, your goal, what you doing, what you focusing on business wise or legacy wise, this not gonna harm you, bro. Just get a woman what she want, man.
Yeah, obviously you fucking brought me here. Even though I'm pissed off, at the same time, obviously,
They're gonna be fine. They're going to be fine. I feel like they're gonna be fine. He gotta, he's trying to win battles that's not even necessary, bro. Yeah, I understand what she's saying. I do understand what she's saying in his situation. He's like probably more further along than the other buddy. He's more further along than that guy. So he has to give a little bit more to her in times, but I get what's going on.
Invested like 3 years into the relationship, and I know what this means to her. I have to still kind of be a bit logical / considerate to the situation and my partner. Yeah. I'm not a total asshole, so yeah, I'm not leaving yet.
Yeah, you gotta give her what she wants, man.
Why are we taking her children to Thorpe Park? We're not parents. Of recent, I've been sacrificing a lot of my time to look after kids that are not mine.
I don't know why he doesn't want to bring me around his family, but it's definitely shady. You haven't even tried or seen me in that setting to prejudge and now say that because I'm loud, I can't meet your family.
Babe, I know you. Like, don't make it seem like I'm not like some random boy from your past or whatever. Like, I know you.
Choma, you need healing.
I need healing from who? From your sister?
From yourself.
No, let me tell you something. I will heal perfectly if you stop her from coming to the house.
To be fair, I'm very, very disappointed in you.
Why?
Oh yeah, you know us Ghanaians and Nigerians, like, obviously Nigerians are a bit loud. Well, would my parents take to the fact that she's so loud? I think not.
The female attention, let's just bring it down a bit because you love it.
I've got new clients that are women, cool, that is my market. If that's such a problem, get me clients then.
Hell nah. Hey, man. That was another reaction from him, man. That was another one. I'm all caught up. Hope you guys enjoying my reactions to these shows. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. That was almost like an hour in, but that was fun. I'm liking this. I'm definitely like this more than back chat. Back chat, they be fucking wildin', dog. Back chat, okay, but this I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. I'm really loving this shit. I knew when I seen the highlight this is gonna be good, but I'm tired of shit. I gotta edit still. I'm gonna go ahead and get to that. Thank y'all for rocking with me. It's your boy Stacie, and I fuck with you. Why? Cause you fuck with me. Hey.